MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it comes your way next. And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Tonight for the Angels, left fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's the first pitch to him. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Back to him on the mound. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So striding forward now, Yunel Escobar. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's only 1 for 10. First pitch on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. And even 1-1 count to Escobar now. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball. One out, nobody on. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. On the run is Henniger, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. At the plate, Cliff Pennington. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Cliff Pennington.
Shohei Ohtani will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
A pause and the 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone, and
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that. Now to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. And now the Angels will have his terrific speed to contend with at first right out of the chute. Now in the box, Gene Segura. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch, he's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Flying toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's got 8 hits in 26 at-bats. He's also cashed in for 6 RBIs against him. Shoemaker has become known as a starting pitcher that hit high and deep to left field.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Justin Upton now. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Upton is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifted down the line in left. Perkins giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Popped straight up. Paxton has got it, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Robinson Cano, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Leading off for the Angels, second baseman, Eric Ibar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Healy has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one gone, here's Ichiro. First pitch on its way. Fastball that just misses inside. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1 home. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that retires the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Cameron Perkins. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Here's D. Gordon now.
Now batting, center fielder, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch lifted down the line in left, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Gene Segura standing in. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Shoemaker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. So far, 0-1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 17 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Perkins arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. On the ground to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's Justin Upton now.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball in for a strike. Line drive to center field. Gordon is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now. Zunino stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. Kids are buying his jerseys.
Right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Runner! Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Robbie Cano now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now he'll step off. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ripped down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Gordon is after it. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. He's set, and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Hits this one hard the other way. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. At the plate, Eric Ivar. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A called strike over the outside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Popped him up. Coming in is Haniger. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Here's Ichiro now. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ichiro Suzuki goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First offering on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cameron Perkins.
Leading off for the Mariners, left fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Down 1-1.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded by Escobar. And there's one away. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, D. Gordon. First pitch on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Don't want to forget about him. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with one away. Into the box now. Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Zunino. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A ball and no strikes. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Coming in is Haniger. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. Bouncer to the left side. Segura has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out deep.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Mike Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. Throwing to second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Haniger, and was coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Runner at second here with one man out. Behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. In there, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 5-1. And Cano is going to get in there at third with a triple. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ryan Healy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Escobar. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Pujols. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 strike to Pujols. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And stepping in, the slip fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Ready for another chance. Kurt Suzuki. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Steven Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gonzalez.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Stepping up to the plate, Cameron Perkins. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Cameron Perkins.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And that one just missed outside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Full count now. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Trout. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Eric Ibar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Second baseman, Eric Ibar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. The pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Ready now for L.A., Yunel Escobar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Tony Zitch gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. This change for the Mariners. Now playing right field, number 17. Now catching, number 12.
Mike Trout will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A bare hand for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Here's Nelson Cruz now, not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Maldonado waits on it. 1 out. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Missed with a slider.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Stepping in, Robinson Cano is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. This is pulled into right. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And a good throw to second, but it's not in time. That's some heads-up base running to avoid the double play on the hit and run. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And a relay home. And the tag gets him. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hops this one up. Seager is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Our final line score tonight.